It is typhoon and heavy rain in Hong Kong. Schools and works are suspended, and I don't feel like going out. This happens every year and sometimes more than once, but it isn't something that happened from where I came from. It is only when I leave a place and go to somewhere new that I realize truly the good and bad things about it. There are a few places that I have spent more than just a few months in. Bangkok is really hot and big, and it's very inconvenient to go around, unlike Hong Kong, if you don't mind the rain and the typhoon. But as much as I hate the hot, I wouldn't want to be wearing jackets for 6 months a year like in Canada. Even those people there are really nice and sociable, and the sceneries and skiing. Schools in Hong Kong is a bit boring, but it's much more manageable than in Canada. I thought I didn't like a country for what it doesn't have, but I soon realized that it's mostly about myself becoming a different person when I moved to places. Recently, it was my first time getting to spend a good long break at home in Bangkok in a few years. Initially, I expect myself to be bored, like real bored. I was wishing that it would be more convenient for me to go around, like in Hong Kong, colder, and easier to make new friends. I mean, high school friends are all over the place. We were in boarding school, so most of us come from all parts of Thailand. For whatever things I like to do, it felt that it's so hard to do them at home, and it makes me want to not like Bangkok. I treated Bangkok like a stopover before I fly off to somewhere else, though that's where I was born in and grew up. However, now you see that I just left Bangkok like a week ago, and I'm already making this video with this title, so clearly there's a bit of change. Thinking about it, it's mostly about me. When I live at home, I stay at a house, not in a college, so of course it's gonna be harder to meet people at similar age. I chose to anticipate interesting things to happen instead of making them happen at home. I choose to not go up and talk to new people, which is what I always do in Canada because I assume that it doesn't work here. I finally learned that the place is what I make out of it. Honestly, upon realizing this, I generally stopped feeling unsatisfied with my home, which I was for most of the time. I talked to people at fitness, at restaurant. I started looking up and traveling more in Thailand, the cities that I never went to before. It is generally giving joy and passion, seeing that there are much more possibilities, many more of what I can do at home that I used to ignore. I drive, I swim, and of course importantly, only at home that I could get all this Thai food at any time at good price. Somehow I did not really appreciate that. I don't know why. I like changes, whether it be what I eat, what I order, where I study, the environment. By going to new places and traveling, it is fun and refreshing, plus I learned something new from doing that. But actually liking and enjoying my time at home really put me at peace to realize that there's somewhere that always welcomes you, while you also could have a good time in. This is surely a privilege to have a place like such, but I'm grateful and sure that many of you also do. If anything I want you to try doing after watching this is that the next time you go back home, or if you're home right now, try doing those things that you thought you couldn't do at home. And whatever change you want to happen at your home, you be the change instead. Like if you want to make it more fun, maybe try talk to more strangers, talk to new people, talk to more people, and visiting the new restaurants outside of your go-to places. It rains, but it also stops. Share with me where you're home at, and what could we enjoy there. Maybe there are many friends and people who want to visit too. Bye.